am making an iced matcha. I did not sleep well last night, but now that I've gotten up, got dressed, I'm making my little morning ritual. I'm feeling already a lot better. I don't know what it was. I did not get to bed. Well, I know what it is. Pregnancy insomnia, but I was up until like 3 a.m. and baby was moving so much last night. She was being a gymnast last night. And so that was keeping me up. My brain was just keeping me up. I've been sleeping really, really well, to be honest. And I kind of felt like, when is the not sleeping very good going to kick in? Because I hear all these different things like pregnancy sleep is worse than newborn sleep, and I've been pretty good so far. I think I'm still gonna be good, honestly. I'm a good sleeper. So I think just last night I had so much on my mind. I was just awake, I had energy. 3 a.m. I ended up falling asleep. But until then, baby was just moving around so much. I'm putting a clean protein powder into my iced matchas, which if you just want an extra boost of protein or you're pregnant, I'm using this one that is a vanilla bean clean protein. It's from Mama's Milk Bar, which is a New Zealand based company. And they ship internationally though, if you're interested in this brand. But just look for a clean protein brand that has like nice ingredients, and add it into your matcha in the morning if you make matcha, or your coffee. So I just mix in the protein with the matcha mix. So I'll put in the matcha mix first, put a little bit of warm water, and then I'll whisk in the M motion, which is the traditional way of doing it. And then I add a little bit of the protein powder, probably like a tablespoon amount. And then what's really nice is it's a vanilla protein powder, so it makes it a vanilla matcha, which is my favorite type of matcha. So it's really nice. I like to do a little bit of maple syrup just to sweeten it up a little bit. And I love a good frothy matcha. Perfection. I love these glass to go jars with the little bamboo lid. I take these a lot when I'm running into town and I want to bring a drink with me. I also use it just around the house anytime I make a smoothie. I got these on Amazon a while back, but I will look for them and I will link them for you guys if you're interested in them. It's always a good day when it starts off with a nice matcha. We've just popped into town. I'm waiting in the car right now. Alex has just run in to pick up the crib for baby. It's been here for probably like 4 days now, and we've been meaning to come by and pick it up. So we're picking up the crib and the mattress right now, and I'm just waiting in the car. Alex told me to wait so that he could just go grab it.
All right, thank you so much.
You got it? Yeah.
I think so.
We just got home. I'm putting away the groceries right now, but I'm giving it a little spray down before I put everything in there. Look how beautiful these blueberries and strawberries are. We have this local barn near our house, and I love that place this time of year because they just have the most beautiful, like look how many blueberries are in here. I'm also putting away a bunch of veg from our garden. These all came from our garden. We harvested them yesterday, so they're gonna join the mix of food. We have moved in to the little guest cottage.
Our new home.
Which is so exciting! It actually looks so nice back there. We're still putting everything together. We're about to put a painting up right here, but look at these floors. I'm so happy with it. Oh, and the light in here is so lovely.
Pretty good.
Look at this.
Considering that the...
I was just thinking thumbnail.
Yeah, right? Considering that the builder told us that we should tear it down.
Yeah, when we moved into this property, we were so excited about the guest cottage, but we were a little bit worried because it was rough. It was moldy. It was dark. It was a rumpus room, what they call here in New Zealand, which is like where they just let their kids just like run free in here. And things weren't properly sealed, so water was coming in, and it was a lot. And so we had somebody look at it who was just like, honestly, tear it down. And we were like, but it's a building and it can be turned around. We believe in it. And I'm so glad we did, because it's so lovely now. Like I told Alex yesterday, I was like, I kind of want to live in here. It's just so cozy, and we're going to use it for, it's going to be our multi-purpose space. So obviously when family comes from overseas, they stay. And then also it's a really great space for some office work when we get the podcast back in action, which is going to happen. We plan on starting it again at the top of next year. This will be a really good space for podcasting, especially when we have the newborn, because we can come in here and record and have the baby monitor with us and just check on her while she's taking naps and stuff, and get a podcast recorded and use this space to film while we do the podcast. And we just added like a little desk. I'll show you guys around a little bit, some of the bits that we've added. Pretty much the furniture, besides like maybe a little bistro table right here with 2 chairs. That's like the last thing that we might get here in the near future. But right now, this is like at a really good place, and it's very exciting. And the fact that there's even like a little office nook over there that I'll show you guys, it just makes it very cute. So right now we're deciding where this painting is going to be that I got at a secondhand shop the other day. It's actually a local artist that passed away and is no longer with us, but was a well-known local artist. And so that's really cool, because the painting is somewhere in the Wairarapa, which is the region that we're in. The colors are so perfect in that painting. Now in the little bedroom of the guest cottage, which also looks so lovely, we're gonna put up this mirror right now because there's no mirror anywhere in the cottage right now. And we've had this one for a long time and we just had nowhere to put it in our house. So we thought, okay, well, this is perfect. We'll just put it on this wall in here. I'm in the nursery. We've just put the crib in here, still in the box. We're not putting it together just yet. It's kind of crazy to look around in here though, because we have everything in here. It's all still in boxes, but the bassinet's in here, the car seat is in here, the car seat base, the crib, all sorts of things that just need to be taken out of the box and put together and all that kind of stuff. So it's crazy, and it feels good that we have what we need to start off, especially the bassinet and the car seat. Those are kind of like the 2 most important things right now. And so knowing that we have those, I feel really good about that. I want to take a quick break and talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is BetterHelp. Therapy has helped me in so many different phases throughout my life, especially over the last couple of years. Starting therapy can be hard. Finding the right therapist within your area can also be difficult, and some people find the interaction of face-to-face therapy a little bit uncomfortable. With BetterHelp, you can have your therapy in whichever way feels most comfortable to you. So you can do it over the phone, via text, or video call. BetterHelp can match you with one of over 30,000 therapists in their network, which gives you a wide range of expertise which may not be available in your area. To get started, you just fill out a questionnaire to assess your specific needs, and in most cases, you get matched with a therapist within 48 hours or less. You'll be able to schedule a therapy call at a time that's convenient for you. If your first matched therapist is not the right fit for you and you want to try out a different therapist, the best thing about BetterHelp is that you can switch therapists at no additional cost, and you don't have to stress about, is this person in my network? Do I have to talk to insurance to switch and all that kind of stuff, you can just, at no additional cost, pick another therapist and try someone else out. Over 4 million people are using BetterHelp, which is so nice to hear because taking care of our mental health is probably the most important thing we can do. If you think you would benefit from therapy, check out the link I left for you in the description box or go to betterhelp.com/rad. By clicking that link, it helps support my channel, but it also gives you 10% off of your first month with BetterHelp. It is the next day. I'm going to be filling up these vases here because I'm making some bouquets. One, because there are so many beautiful flowers blooming right now, and I love doing this regularly. And two, we have guests coming tomorrow, Alex's brother and cousin. And so I'm going to put one of the bouquets in the guest cottage. I think this one, because I'm gonna put it on the little kitchenette. There's not too much space there, so I think this slimmer vase will be good in there. And then one in our kitchen and one in our bathroom. I think I need a little bit more water. I'm gonna use some from this one for now. I might need to actually cut some more flowers, but we will see how we're getting on. So when I cut the flowers, I pulled the leaves off and just like kind of left them outside so that the leaves don't get in the water. I probably left some as well. So we've got these beautiful Peruvian lilies. I know that there is a scientific name for them that starts with an A, but I've been told it so many times. I've looked it up, and for some reason the name just doesn't stick in my head. So comment below, because I'm sure a lot of you know the scientific name for these flowers, but I really think the name Peruvian lilies are really beautiful. And I don't know where that name comes from, but I know some people do call these Peruvian lilies, and some people call them by their scientific name. So it really just depends on what you want to call them. But I think Peruvian lily sounds a lot nicer than Amma something or other. I pulled these roses from the veggie garden. They are so vibrant and beautiful. Roses, for some reason, like these ones, don't like to last in a vase for too long. So I'm hoping that this one decides to last a little bit longer. And I didn't want to cut too many of them, so I'm gonna do one rose in each bouquet. But I'm already seeing that I'm probably gonna have to go out and pick some more Peruvian lilies, which I don't mind at all. Alex is outside washing the car because we were definitely due for a car wash, and we will be driving around. Oh, you hear the birds? We'll be driving around in that car all weekend. So Alex's brother and his cousin come tomorrow, and then my mom comes like 4 days from now or something like that. It's back-to-back guests. So they leave on Monday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then my mom comes, I think, on Wednesday. We pick her up from the airport. So that is really, really exciting. So we're just kind of prepping and getting really excited to host. Especially, my mom's never been to New Zealand. She's never seen where I live, and I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but that being said, if I mentioned it yesterday, it's just because I'm really excited that my mom's coming. So I'm gonna go back outside, cut some more flowers to add to these bouquets because I don't have enough, but they're already looking really beautiful. I just went across the road. There's actually 4 of them, but I just grabbed 2. They're actually getting quite heavy, but they were so tiny before. These are my neighbor's puppies.
These are Huntaways.
They're Huntaways. They're mixed. I think they're a little Huntaway and a shepherd.
Oh, that's right. These might be the heading dogs. Yeah. These are the little heading dogs, not Huntaways.
They're so cute. You need to hold one. They're getting heavy. Little puppy therapy for your country afternoon. Oh. Oh, we've got a snuggler on our hands. We've got a snuggler on our hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at these things.
Ay, Savenya, Saurolo. Cute.
They're little
puppies.
buddies.
Little puppies.
I love the snuggle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, perks of living in the countryside, There's always baby animals around of some sort. Baby duck, baby sheep, puppies, lambs, ducklings, all the things, guys. All the things. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I've just come inside from dropping the dogs off, and we saw cherries growing on the tree, and we never get the cherries because the birds get them first. So we harvested them like probably a little bit too early, but I think they'll ripen off the vine, and some of them are ready. Like as long as there's some red on them, they taste good. Like these two are really good. I had no other place to put them but here, so that's what's happened. But the cherries are all coming in. Woo. Alex has just gone for fish at the creek. That's like 5 minutes from our house. So I have the evening to myself, which is not always the case. Like we're always together. So I am going to make some upside down lavender. I just pulled this from the garden because we have so much lavender right now and it smells so good. So I'm going to hang up 2 little bundles on twine, and I'm gonna hang them. We have these 2 little hooks by the front door, and I'm just gonna hang them upside down. So 1, I can get dried lavender, but 2, just so it smells really nice when you walk to the front door. It feels so lovely and peaceful in the house right now because I've just got like the pink Himalayan salt lamp on and the tree lit, and it's just really lovely. So this is super easy. I've literally just tied the twine at the end of this bundle of lavender, and then I will tie another piece of twine around to make a little hoop so that I can hang it. So I'll probably just bring it through like this, and then make a little hoop, and then I can hang it right at the front door. I've got these little hooks that we use to hang Alex's fishing waders and stuff when he comes in, when they're all wet. But they're not on there right now, which they might be when he comes back. He's not gonna be able to put them there because there's gonna be lavender instead, so he's gonna have to find a different place. I just had another idea. I've done this before and I feel like right now is the perfect time to do it again. I just clipped some eucalyptus off the plants outside, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the lavender, but I'm going to put it on our front door hook. Feels festive, smells so good, and when it rains especially, it will smell amazing with the lavender and the eucalyptus. This is really nice to put in the shower. I'm not gonna do that this time around just because I don't really feel like it, but I do think it would look really nice at the front door. So I'm going to use twine again and make a little eucalyptus wreath. I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'm gonna do a noodle stir fry with a bunch of veggies from the garden. And then I'm going to wash off, put pajamas on, put some belly oil on, and watch a Christmas movie. So that's my evening. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end the vlog now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely holiday season, and I will be catching up with you guys on Instagram and TikTok over the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure if I'll have another video up around Christmas. I think I'll probably take a couple weeks off just because we won't even be here. It'll be hard to film, and I want to be present with family that's coming from far away. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you all very soon.